There are players Dimps refuses to recognize.
Yeah, sweat a little bit harder.
If our eyes see it.
Bro, get a girlfriend!
If our cameras capture it.
God damn it!
Does it count? Enter a realm where skill meets luck. Intellect meets toxicity. Do you believe? Lost tapes. Necromancy. In April of 2026, Wyrm was commissioned to do a challenge run for Dragonball The Breakers. Thinking it was easy money, he got to work immediately. However, the challenge of such a devastatingly toxic game would quickly prove to be far more than anticipated. These are his tapes.
Alright, so... After... How long was it? Okay, after like 55 minutes, almost a whole hour, we finally get match 2. And team is looking pretty bad. We do got Sorg up here, so we'll get 2 perspectives at least for this match. Going up against a really strong looking Cell Jr. It's not in the cards for us here. But I mean, hey, you know, if I can find a bean, this can help showcase the endurance of this build, I guess I want to call it. It took me like 20 seconds longer to start filming for this one compared to the other part, just because... Just my headset. Just because I was away from my computer, I was looking at my cards, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the corner of the room I'm in here. Yeah, I keep all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the same room. This is my man cave after. Oh shit, Sorgop's also listening! Holy shit, I didn't know Sora was a listener! Oh, that's so cool. Cell, you got something to say? We're listening. Come on, Launch. Talk to me, bud. I guess he's got nothing to say. Ah, well. Anywho, so, fun story here. While waiting for the second match, you know, while waiting nearly the hour I have to wait for this, my main man Romani suddenly texted me and said, oh, I forgot to mention, but make it 3 matches, and can you make it so during one of your matches... Cat, get down, you don't belong on the desk. Anyway, that's not what he said. What he said was, can you make it 3 matches instead of 1, and for once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
Go slot it!
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
And he said, for the 3rd match, can you replace Final Dragon Change with Princely Pride? I was talking so loud I didn't even know Cell was nearby. I gotta increase my volume, hold on. There we go.
You gotta beat it!
Okay, I understand why you do that, Cell.
That was freaking intense.
That is freaking intense.
Hey, great!
Alright, well...
Another power key. Use it quick!
The animals are going ballistic for some reason. I mean, I know why. Cats are in heat, you know. You know, this is the problem with having so many cats. When one goes in heat, and it finally starts to calm down from it, then that makes the rest of them... I mean, now it's time for the rest of them to go into heat.
Place it now!
Anywho.
Hey, great!
Okay, we're finding keys at a really good rate. So yeah, he said, alright, so let's have 3 matches, and replace Final Dragon Change in the 3rd one with,
Just what I wanted!
Ally down!
replace the 3rd one. Replace the 3rd one with, Princely Pride, which is notoriously one of the worst skills in the entire game, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are worse ones, because, you know, at least it does something. At least it does something. Is it just me, or is Cell moving really fast here? Like, am I the one who thinks he's moving a little quick?
Give me a break.
Somehow he didn't detect me there. And yet, despite not detecting me, he's still coming back. Interesting. Okay, nope. Double, never mind. Anywho, what was I saying? What the hell's hitting him?
This is bad.
Oh, so it was probably launching rockets.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to
I
help.
need help. Don't we all need help in our lives, bud? You're not special. Alright, there's his level 3, and therefore he just wins the game. Are we just gonna let Oolong die?
Thanks.
I get he's a level 0 Oolong, but come on. Well. This is not going well, is it?
I need help.
I need help. Yeah, well, you're not the only one, bud. Get in line. Well, this sucks. Like I was trying to say earlier there, like, why are you just hanging around? You are a dickhead, Cell. Cell, you're a dick. Quit body camping. No skill having pussy. Pussy ass bitch.
I'm in danger here, aren't I?
Oh, fuck you. That's such baloney. That's such baloney. I hate how Dragon Fist... There you go. Yeah, tunnel on me, you little tunnely bitch. And no one bothered to help. Are you fucking serious?
Bastard!
Come on. Wasted like 5 hours of your life. Unfortunately, the team just does not give a shit. Unfortunately for me, the team just doesn't care. Like, what are you throwers doing? Also, sweat harder against this trash, bud. Sweat harder against this trash. Like I said, is it just me? Okay, bro, you are still level 0. What are you doing?
Get out here right now!
Oh, okay, yeah, now you destroy B. Yeah, okay, bud. Alright, asshole. Oh, what's wrong? Are you sad? Are you upset over this? Are you upset over the fact it's like, no, I can't let the time machine, I can't let the escape time machine come out,
Just a
no.
little more to go, then you're done.
At least Jin gives a fuck. How much you want to bet this camping little cocksucker is just gonna fly right back over here? Man, giving Cell an AoE on his Ki Blast was just absolute fucking it was so unnecessary. Alright, so I've never actually had both these. That is garbage! What the hell?
Watch out for enemies.
That's so bad! Like, in exchange for not being allowed to use anything at all, and do pretty much anything other than...
I'll send some supplies to
Oh
help.
god, the cats are fighting. This is so chaotic, and not in the game and fun way. Like, that's so bad! Like, this is the reason why I don't use...
You gotta beat it!
Oh god, I can't... There we go.
Jeez.
Come on. Don't instant descent, don't go hunting when the STM has not been touched at all. Oh my god. Really, dude? You have no skill. Bud, you have no skill.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going
Like,
to help.
launch Jude the dude. You got no skill, bud. You have no skill. You're bad at the game, bud. You're bad.
Dragon Fist!
Get Dragon Fisted, moron. Bro has no fucking skill. Jin, no! Yep. Wait a second now. God damn it! Why are you chasing me specifically, bud? He really does not like the fact that I'm the only one who landed a fucking Vanish Kick on him, is he? Wait, this is pointless. Why am I doing this?
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Hold on, wait for it. Haha, disrespect. Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! Fuck you, Breakers! Breakers and their shitty-ass fucking hit detection. Fuck you! Yeah, sweat a little bit harder. Like, bro, 2 of us didn't even get level 1! 2 of us didn't even get level 1, you fucking try-hard! Try a little bit harder against this trash, why don't you? Also, where was Shadow during all of that? Try a little bit fucking harder, why don't you fucking cunt? Try a little bit harder. Oh god, bro, it's ranked. Oh, but dude, I need this. I have to. Like, oh god, what if, you know? Like, oh god, what if I miss out on one fucking ticket? Oh, but the rewards, bro, the rewards, I need them, I need it. I fucking hate people like this. What is the logic? Like, are you having fun, bro? Like I was saying earlier, like I have a really good fucking keen eye for shit. Like I was saying earlier, like you saw how at the very beginning of the game, I was like, is it just me or is he moving a little fast? Like, I play solo a decent bit. Lucky asshole. Like I play, oh my god, bro, get a girlfriend! Jesus, bro, what is all this? Look at this fucking profile! Okay, bro, it might be time to get offline. Holy fucking shit, bro, you need a girlfriend badly. You are in desperate need of a girlfriend. Holy shit. Okay, I misread that as porn. My dyslexia wins again. Oh my god, dude, what is all this? Oh, of course, of course. What the fuck, bro? 4,000 achievements. How many games was it again? 433 games owned, 760 DLCs. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude! You need a girlfriend! Over 400 and... Steam doesn't even have... Oh my god! Steam doesn't even have a badge above 250. Keep in mind, they have one for like 50, 100, 150, 200, you know. This guy has more games than Steam expects players to own. Oh my fucking... Also opposite side of the nation, and yet somehow... Okay, sure. 400... Did I remember to... Okay, I did. Jesus Christ, dude! Get a girlfriend! Touch some grass! Get a job! That's coming from me! Get a fucking... Of course. Get a fucking job, dude! Jesus! Okay. Like... What time is it? Okay, listen, I know it's really Z... I better see a couple of Z's. Breakers, how the fuck is this fair? Dimps, how in the actual flying fuckballs is this fair? Why am I going up against a Z rank with a bunch of C's on my team, and me being the only S rank? Like, if there were multiple S ranks, you can make the theory of, like, maybe it could balance it. No. Do you have any idea how long it takes to get Z rank as Raider? Like, I have won every single Raider game, and it's not even remotely close, and I've gotten good medals every time. And I'm still S3, because of just how insanely long it takes. Because it takes, like, at minimum, like, 5 to 7 Survivor games to get it. And, like, I don't play all day, every day, like most of the people on the leaderboard. If I actually did, I'd probably be pretty high up there. He's choosing to wear red, too, so you know he's going to be a turbo cunt. Great. Beautiful. It truly is a tragedy. Anywho, like I was saying earlier, oh yeah, if you were wondering why my Steam thing there only said it'd been like 55 minutes, I reset the whole fucking game. I got so tired of waiting, I thought maybe I should just reset the entire game. Maybe that'll help. Answer, no, it didn't. It did not help. I mean, maybe it did, you know? I went from waiting for 30 minutes to waiting about 20 something, I don't know. I don't even know, I wasn't counting. Anywho, I didn't get to finish this because of all the bullshit that was happening. But, just my headset. What I was saying earlier there, like when I got revived, and I was like, what the f- that's so bad. Like, I was shocked. Like, I never used a lot of Vengeance because, you know, I don't make my builds with the intention of going fucking down. Usually in this game, especially, if you're a solo queue player, you should definitely, like, expect your first down to be basically your only down. What do I mean when I say that? What I mean by that is that 90% of raiders that are above C rank are hardcore body campers. Yeah, try a little bit harder, bud. Try a little bit harder. You gotta try harder, bud.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Yeah, you're totally gonna lose to a bunch of fucking C's. How many were there again? Like 4 or 5? I know it's the majority of the team. I think it's just 2 A's, me, and everyone else is a C rank. Yeah, he's gonna, anyway, like I was saying, like, what do I mean by that? Really? Bro saw us, really?
Oh, crap.
Come on, Cell. Or not. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I have Death Ball on here, not Death Slicer. Why did I put Death Ball on the level 1? I must have had that by default, and I must not have changed it manually. Ah, well. Luckily for me, he's way more interested in tunneling. Like I was saying, usually, especially if you're a solo queue player, you should just expect your one down to be your only down, because the majority of raiders in this game are just hardcore body campers, because they have no talent, you see, because they're pussy-ass bitches, because they genuinely are under the delusion if even a single person lives, they're going to lose everything, because, you know, a single survivor totally makes all the difference in the world, definitely. Yeah, every single individual survivor, especially C ranks, are totally 1 billion % capable of soloing the raider. Yeah, totally. Yep, 100%. Fact, it's been 100% confirmed. I just got off the phone with the DIMP CEO themselves. They wanted to confirm that, yes, survivors are so overpowered that they can totally solo the raider all on their own, especially if they're C rank. Yep, 100%. He's level 3 and it's been 2 minutes, by the way. Is this compensation for how lucky my first match was? You know, that's something I want to point out. Like, did you notice how despite the fact that literally everything went right for us... Hi, Roxy. Did you notice how literally everything went right for us in the first match? Literally everything went right, and it still took quite a while, and it still took everyone trying their hardest, and the level 4 still got killed. Despite all of that, you know... Like, I don't want to say that the match was close, but, like, if he focused more on the time machine, it definitely would have been. I'm just saying, man, the survivors are overpowered argument, it don't fucking work. It's not fucking true. Survivors are not overpowered. They are not. In fact, I dare say they're weak. And I don't mean weak in the... He's level 4 and it's been 3 minutes.
Be careful too, okay?
He's level 4 and it's been 3 fucking minutes. Romani, I don't know why it is, bud. I don't know why. It's not your fault. The builds you give me are never even that bad. But I just can't help but notice... He forgot to blow up an area. But, like, I can't help but notice that every single time I do one of your challenges, I get the worst fucking thumbsuckers against the luckiest raiders known to mankind. Consistently. Every fucking time. I have not had a single challenge by you where I got good fucking teams. Yeah, come tunnel on me. Yeah, try a little bit harder. What are you aiming at?
Give me a break.
That canceled. Fuck you. Fuck you. That should not count. That should not fucking count. Now watch him tunnel me all the way to Timbuktu. Watch him fucking tunnel me all the way. Oh, nope, he gave up. That's fucking rare. That should not fucking count. Like, why are you coming back? You're level fucking 4, dude. Why are you pissing your pants at the mere idea of even one person living? Fucking try hard. Anything for that one free multi-summon. Oh god, you know, bro, you're Z rank. Like, you get all 10 tickets no matter what now. You know that, don't you? You are aware of this, yes? Bro got level 4 in the first 3 minutes and is still trying like his life depends on it. Bro has like 99% of his fucking health. And 4 people are alive. And he's level 4. Like, bro, if the time machine is not out and you're level 4, you're gonna win. No matter what. Like, unless you actively throw, you're gonna win. If you get level 4 at any point. Like, outside of niche game states, if you get level 4, it's just an auto win button. There are very, 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 very few exceptions. This is the reason why the Gammas are essentially an auto win. Yeah, sure, come on, tunnel on over here. You know, Princely Pride's not going to get any use. Because he's level 4. Another reason why I fucking hate this skill.
Dragon Fist!
What a shame. Try a little bit harder, why don't you, cunt? Try a little bit harder. Oh, now you're gonna be toxic. That does nothing for you! Why are you so fucking toxic? Why are you being such a cunt? You're not even gonna finish me off. You're gonna body camp instead. It's a bunch of C's! The team is a bunch of crayon munching C's! Why are you being such a dick about it? Oh, he did that. He did that because he didn't want the fucking time machine to come out. Why are you being such a cunt? What is wrong with you? Look at this fucking team! You got level 4 in 3 minutes! Why are you being such a cunt? Why? Why are you being such a fucking dickhead? Julia 1RF, why are you being such a cunt? Look at this fucking team! You got level 4! 4! In 3 minutes! Before, like, granted, we found 3 keys all at the same time, but, like, before that, you got level 4 before we even found the second fucking key! Technically, because the first one was destroyed before we can play it, but you know. Like, bro! Why are you trying so goddamn hard? You know, this is how people will defend actions like this. People will defend shit like this and say, fuck you, he's playing the game, leave him alone, leave that poor cunt who's body camping alone. And it's like, bro, if all he cared about was winning, he would have finished me off immediately. But no, he didn't. He hung around the fucking area in the slim hope that I'd be revived, so that way the ETMs couldn't come out, because he can't bear the thought of anyone escaping. Despite the fact that that means he's won. Like, bro, no matter what, if the ETMs come out before the STM is out, you have won. No matter fucking what. Maybe one level 400 YouTuber who's Z rank will hang around for a little bit to either prove a point or try to farm medals, or hell, if he's running You're All Gonna Pay, maybe even try to fight you and fail because it's only one guy. But I don't understand why Raiders do this. Like, stop when 4 people are the only ones left alive, and you stick around because you want the STM to come out for better rewards. That's one thing. That's understandable. But actively still hunting, deliberately hurting, and deliberately killing survivors only to immediately try to camp the ETMs? Like, that is not a I want to win mindset. That's a I want to be a fucking asshole and ruin other people's times mentality. Like, this is the reason why this game is fucking dying. Because there's so many toxic cunts like this. This is why so many fucking people have left the game. There's too much toxicity. You don't even get anything! There are no rewards! You know what you get at the end of this fucking ranked? If you get Z rank, 1 free multi-summon. That's it! That's all. 1 free multi-summon. You get nothing else. You get nothing else. That's all you fucking get. And if you literally dedicate all day, every day, if you literally devote your entire life as if this game was your religion and job to this game, you might get your name on this board for a week. Sure was worth being mass blocked and therefore losing the very few people who play this game to play with you, and thus increasing your fucking wait times according to these fucking morons. Because, you know, blocking bad, apparently blocking makes your queues longer, according to so many intelligent players with 300 IQ. So, you know, was it worth it, bud? Was it fucking worth it? Was it fucking worth it? Was it worth dedicating all the time and energy you could have spent on improving your life? Maybe increasing your financial situation? Maybe getting a fucking job? Maybe romancing a girl into your life? You know what? You know, maybe if you spend even a quarter of how much you try in this game on fixing your own life, maybe your dad would come home. You know? Maybe you could get a bitch on your dick. Maybe you could make 6 digits for once in your life. Actually, no. Knowing your dumbass, maybe you could make 4 fucking digits for once. That's coming from me. That's coming from me! Anyway. So, overall, garbage. Garbage. F tier. Worst fucking build I've ever seen. I mean, the actives are fine. Then transfers are fine. I don't know why I have that ball on this. Like, I mean, I have that by my default, and I selected Frieza for 1 first, so I guess I just forgot, but, like, still. Transfers are fine, actives are fine. He didn't tell me to do anything except for fake death, so I was like, alright, the combo it is. But these are garbage. These are so fucking bad. I never even got, like, the games were so chaotic and bad that I couldn't even once, like, express. See, this is the problem. You know, I hate to, like, transform this video into something else. I'm sorry, Romani, I really am. This should be its own separate video. But, like, I have to do this fucking rant because I'm fired up now. This is what's wrong with the fucking game. It's so unbalanced. And it's so RNG heavy. Like, sometimes you're going to have matches like the first match where literally everything that could have possibly gone right goes right. And then you're going to have games like the second and third match where everything that could have gone wrong goes wrong, and plus the Raiders being a toxic asshole because they have no skill and they need to use the crutch that is body camping. What is it, Roxy? What is it? Don't know if that mic's picking that up. She's meowing a lot. But anyway, like, oh my fuck. Like, this is why the game's so unbalanced. Like, it's so fucking unbalanced. Like, rarely ever is there a good fucking match. Almost never does that fucking exist. Like, survivors are so fucking weak and so fucking bad. They've been nerfed into oblivion and beyond to the point that they can't do anything unless it's a pre-made. And even then, they need some stuff on their side. They need some RNG. Like, even the fucking Cool Money group can easily lose. Well, not easily, but, like, they can still lose if RNG decides to screw their ass. Like, despite the group being as devious as they are, if they just can't find any keys, and the Raider's been blessed by God himself and spawned next to, like, 6 civilians, which can happen. I'm looking at you, Green Coast. It can happen. It's happened to me. If that happens, well, they just kind of automatically lose. And if we're ever, and this is how this fucking thing is. Like, this is coming from people who champion that survivors to this day are overpowered, which, no, they fucking aren't. No, they fucking aren't. Pre-mates are overpowered. Direct communication and synergizing your passives and actives with other people and telling people what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and stacking supplies and doing a bunch of shit that was clearly never intended, aka literally cheating by using exploits. That is overpowered. Survivors are not overpowered. Quit fucking saying survivors are overpowered. It's not survivors. It's fucking pre-mates that are the problem. Not the fucking survivor. It's pre-mates. There's a huge fucking difference. Imagine going to a basketball game, alright? Imagine doing high school basketball. And it's and the enemy and the rival team, instead of being other high schoolers, are the actual fucking NBA All-Stars. And they're trying their absolute hardest, and they're playing dirty by, like, elbowing into you, literally shoving you out of the way, as if this was, and like, tackling you as if this was football, but the ref doesn't give a fuck and just lets him do whatever. That's what pre-mates are. Exploits and just bullshit. That's what's overpowered, not survivors. Okay, but now they got it out of the way, I wanted to say this way earlier, but I just never got the chance because of how bullshit these matches were. This is one of the worst fucking skills I've ever seen. Like, good God. I never really used it, so I didn't realize how fucking garbage it was, but, like, it's 5 seconds. This only lasts 5 seconds. I didn't realize this. And keep in mind, 2 of those seconds you're on the ground. Because it's like you're doing the getting up animation. Granted, you can skip that if you use a Sensu Bean, so I guess it's better for bean builds. But, like, 5 seconds, realistically 3 seconds, because of that, that animation of you getting up. What the fuck? That is so bad. And keep in mind, you're not allowed to do anything other than move and, for some reason, interact with the time machine. which feels really weird. My cat's going crazy. She's in heat again. Roxy! Anyway. Like, in exchange for not being allowed to do anything other than work on the time machine and pick up items, which is really fucking bizarre, you'd think it would disallow everything. If it's that, like that, but okay. But, also, I like how it says if a dragon change is used. Like, bitch, you can't even do that. Like, outside of active skills, you can't do that, which it already says. That's kind of a redundant statement. But, like, 3 seconds of invincibility when revived by someone else, or Sensu being, in which case it's basically 5 seconds, essentially. But, like, that's awful. That is terrible, like, capital T. That is so unbelievably bad. Like, when I make the skill tier list, this is going into F tier. This is useless. Like, this is only fucking good in pre-mades, and calling it good in pre-mades is so fucking, like, objectively wrong, because they could do so much better stuff with their time. But, like, this is the only way to make this work is if you have 2 beans on you, your entire team is dedicated to delivering beans to Area X, they get the time machine out before you've gone down even one spine I add, and everyone's still alive, and then you, like, work on the time machine, basically ignore the raider, you go down, pray to God the raider's not holding down the execution button when you go down, pop the bean, go on the time machine, make it so he can't do nothing to you, but, you know, he could just sabotage the time machine, so even that's kind of invalidated without additional help. And then when he does it again, immediately pop it again. Again, pray that he's not holding down the execution button, because, yeah, if he's holding it down, or if he's a raider with a ranged one like Frieza or Broly, he can just kill you instantly, thus bypassing this whole shtick. And it's like, okay, in like the 78 conditions I just listed, and needing a pre-made, you could have just killed the raider. You could have been running a defensive boost and just killed the raider. You could have been running Immortal Champion and escaped the raider. You could have been running something more practical, like a mobility booster. You could have been more helpful to the team and run Time Patroller's duty. Like this should be a mechanic. This should just be a base mechanic, not a fucking passive. This is garbage. An even stronger form. Again, this should just straight up be a gameplay mechanic, not a passive skill. This is terrible. Like, granted, I only got revived once in the water, and I don't know if this counts while swimming, but, like, the speed boost I didn't even notice. And the barrier? What if the guy who healed me, which, granted, most of the time if someone's going to revive you, that means they're dedicated to it, because, man, randoms do not give a single solitary fuck whatsoever. Granted, you know, if they do that, they're going to be running a medic set. If they're running a medic, that means the chances are they're running Dragon Clan Healing, which invalidates this whole fucking skill. So you're basically playing without a passive. Like, this is Princely Pride. I didn't even get to use it. Final Dragon Change is mediocre, but, like, Princely Pride, I didn't get to use it. You know why? Because I only play solo. Because I don't play in pre-mates. If you don't play in pre-mates, the raider is going to be consistently getting level 4. Every fucking raider in this game consistently gets level 4 now. And if you go down once to a level 4, even if it's your first one, you're out of the whole fucking game, thus invalidating the skill. This is literally useless. This is literally... I did not mean to do that. Key control is a better fucking skill. It unironically is a lot better. Like, it's so fucking bad. It's so fucking useless. I might as well remove these because I got another commission I have to do. But, like, this is the only one that I would say is not complete fucking garbage. Shocking evolution speed. Because, like, I didn't get to comment on it, but, like, it was noticeably faster. You know? I had, like 66% of my Dragon Change back in, like, 40 seconds. Like, that is quite a lot faster. Quite a lot. Is it still worth using? Fuck no! Fuck no! Because what could this slot be dedicated to? Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe just generally more mobility? Maybe I could get my Dragon Change back faster. And maybe I could get my barrier back after a few seconds. Maybe I can have more to my gauge. Maybe I could take less damage. Maybe I can deal more damage. Maybe I could fly faster. Maybe I could be helpful to my fucking team. Maybe I could revive my teammates. Maybe I could escape. You see what I mean? Like, again, this should just be a fucking mechanic. The life lesson of this build, the whole lesson of this whole build, all 4 of these passives should just be a base gameplay feature, not a fucking passive. worst fucking, like, worst build ever. Okay, it's not even the build's fault that much. Just replace Princely Pride with Head Start Bean, and it's... well, it's still not very good, actually. This quickly devolves from a undying build to a let me waste 10 seconds of the Raider's life build, which After Image already wastes like 2 seconds of their life. Fake Death also wastes like 2 seconds. If they don't instantly frame one hit you with Dragon Fist, you know, that can waste like 5 or 6 seconds of their life. So what I'm saying is these 3 actives alone does everything the passives are doing, but 1,000 trillion batillion times better. That's not even a number, and that's how much better it does. Again, I hate to go on a rant this fucking long past the... I could have played like 3 more games and how long this rant has been, but like it just needs to be said. Like, I'm blown away by how bad Dole Out Vengeance is. I'm blown away by how bad it is. It's basically just... this only works if it's like right here, where the Raider's directly body camping, but if he's body camping, you're not going to get revived anyway. Like, chances are they're staring right at you that whole time. So it basically becomes useless outside of niche game states. Like, an even stronger form, basically useless, and if the guy who healed you had Dragon Clan healing, literally useless, so you're playing without a passive. Shocking Evolution Speed is okay, but, like, it'd be a lot fucking better if it was just, like, base mechanic. Like, this is not worth a passive. Like, there are so few genuinely amazing, like, skills in the game that it's, like, it feels... this is a problem with the game as a whole. I'll have to do another video for a rant on this, but, like, a lot of builds don't feel like they have too much variety. Or, at the very least, they don't feel like they're allowed to have much variety. Because there's so many that are just objectively better. And you'd think if Dimps really wanted to give a shit about this game, they'd rebalance some of these. Like, I don't fucking know. Make it so Dole Out Vengeance lasts 8 seconds instead of 5, technically 3. Make it so you're invincible the whole time during the getting up animation, and then the timer doesn't start until you start moving or something, or doing something. And make it so it turns off if you're interacting with the time machine, so that way Greenlight Power can't abuse it. If that's what they're so fucking worried about. Like, man, this is just... like, Romani, I'm sorry, bud. I know you're still watching it. I know you like to watch the whole thing. I know. I'm sorry, bud. Like, this is not your fault. It really isn't. I don't know why it is every time you recommend me a build, I have the worst time of my life. It's not even your fault. It really isn't. Like, if anybody else gave me this, like, it would have been gone the exact same, and I would have said the exact same things. This is not your fault, dude. Like, this is just the game's shitty balancing being the game's shitty balancing. But I better wrap it up because this is taking forever. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this absolute slop that was these 3 matches. Like, what the fuck even was this? The first match was such a slam dunk, way too heavy on our side, and then the next 2 games in a row were just way too heavy on the Raiders' side. To the point, and also the funniest part is, both those Raiders, like, they weren't even that good. They really weren't. It's just both times we got butt-fucked by RNG and had a horrible team. Like, both times in a row. And the Raider was trying, like there was a $10 million prize on the line. And body camping, and tunneling, and doing every scummy thing you can imagine. Because, you know, oh god, whatever shall I do? I need this win, bro. I need it. Like, you can't even make that argument, like I said. Because if all they cared about was the win, they'd finish the 4th guy before the time machine comes out. Because that's a guaranteed win. When you play as Raider, the only thing that matters is winning. That's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter if you did it at level 1. It doesn't matter if you didn't get any civs. It doesn't matter if you destroyed the time machine or not. All that matters is that you win. It doesn't matter if all 7 of them escape. As long as you win, you rank up and get the rewards. It does not fucking matter, dude. So that I want to win mentality, that argument does not work. If that's what he fucking cared about, he would have just finished me off immediately instead of just hang around. That's a I want to ruin your day mentality. That's a I want to be an asshole mentality. That's the fucking demon logic that these cocksuckers have.
Wyrm continued his rant for the next 15 minutes. He was later found passed out from sheer frustration. He claimed it was due to being 3 a.m. and had nothing to do with the toxicity he encountered. This leaves us with the nagging question, does he live among us?